Namboole is a very bad stadium, in the true sense of the word. And it has been very difficult for us to make any decision to change.
Those are the stinging words of Cecafa Secretary General Nicholas Musonye on the state of the Nelson Mandela Stadium Namboole in Kampala, Uganda. Cecafa has been forced to move matches to alternate venues of Lugogo and Wagulunkuku. Both are still in Kampala. 14 matches in 7 days is too much for any pitch to take, and worse off for this Namboole Stadium. This is a rainy season in Uganda. The organizers are now forced to look for alternative venues, at least to give this pitch a rest. That means change to the fixtures in the quarterfinals. Hosts Uganda finished top of Group A and were scheduled to play on Monday, but their match has been shifted to Tuesday.
So we are doing this in good faith, and we want our teams to know this, that Uganda's match will be played on Tuesday.
And that is not all.
If the semis, two of them, on Thursday, Uganda don't qualify, we still pull out from that match. We call Lugogo. But if Uganda qualify from Tuesday, they will continue playing here until the end.
The alternate venues, Lugogo and Wagulunkuku, are not the best, but just stopgap measures to protect Namboole from further damage. But if it rains, then the same problem arises. Musonye now has his guns pointed at Cecafa region governments. Kenya and Uganda are on record talking about bidding to host the Africa Cup of Nations.
If you want to host a Cup of Nations, can you host a Cup of Nations in this kind of state? You cannot. So when people start opening their mouth that they want to host a Cup of Nations, they should think twice. What infrastructure do you have in place?
It is not clear what works will be done on the surface to make it more playable. In the past week, the stadium management has only tried to physically drain out the water, but that did not work very well.
We are trying to look at it. We are meeting the stadium manager, the director and the board to see what can be done to rehabilitate the stadium before the quarters and the semis, because those are 6 matches.
Namboole was chosen as the only venue because Nakivubo is dilapidated and unplayable. The other stadiums outside Kampala are also not conducive.
We can't go to Jinja. Jinja is just another bush. There's no stadium there. We can't go to Mbale. There's a rock inside the stadium. We can't go to Mbarara. It's impossible.
Musonye says facilities will be a key determinant in who hosts the Cecafa tournament in future. Okinyi for Citizen Sports in Kampala, Uganda.